guys, what is going on? LegoMan123 here, back for another video, and welcome to another LegoMan City update. So today, in this update, I have two changes that I've done to the city. One change is my welcome to LegoMan City sign. So what I've done is I've made it look a little more better because originally there was I think 4 plans. There wasn't as many as there is now, and I really wanted to make it look welcoming and really nice and sort of plant life. And I also wanted to make it look a little better because the sign originally, it was sort of hanging over like that. Every time you knock it, it would just fall back. But now if you knock it, it doesn't go too far. You just have to put it back into place like that. If I was to knock it, it really wouldn't do too much. So I really like how I've built it up now. And I think the design for it is definitely really nice and pretty compact. The gap is one stud wide, so that the sign does fit in the little gap part in that section in there like that. So that's really nice. I've just added a few more plans just to make it look nice, and I think the effect is definitely really nice. At first I was gonna have it stacked up to here, so then the sign would stay in the position, but then I realized I was running out of white bricks very quickly, and I want to keep some just in case for mocks in the future. So that is why I only did, I think, 2 layers of white, and I still think it looks really nice. And I like how I have smoothed out this part here. I was going to do it for this part, but you really don't see it once you do put the sign there. And then if you do flip it around, you can see the studs, but it really doesn't worry me too much because I'll have it just like this. The next small update for this LegoMan City update involves going into my main part of my city. And I've added in a new structure to my main part of the city. You can probably already see it on camera, and it's supposed to be some sort of archway / tunnel. I really wouldn't consider it too much of a tunnel because it only is one sort of brick thick, as you can see, but I think it's a really nice inclusion because I wanted to add something into that section instead of just having a plain, but I just wanted to add something to make it look a little more nicer. So I decided to add in this sort of really cool arch / tunnel build. So I'm really proud of the overall design for this arch / tunnel because I tried to make it look as interesting and as modern as possible. And I think the part usage is definitely really cool because these pieces here on the side, I'm not 100% sure on the actual name for those pieces, but I was really excited to use them because I really don't use them in too many of my mocks, and I thought it worked perfectly with this arch / tunnel. And then I really like the sort of part up here, how it sort of slowly goes up. I think that definitely works really nice as an arch. And then you can see that I've sort of smoothed out this area by using just these those sloped bricks, and then I did smooth out the top because originally I wasn't going to, but I really wanted to sort of keep up this pattern here and then sort of have this really nice pattern going across the top and then also the bottom here, and I thought it worked really nicely. And then I did use these bricks with the sort of line going through the middle, and I think it definitely does add to it. But at first, I really didn't think it would look nice, and you really can't see it if you have it on this sort of angle like that. You can see it just here, but I think it definitely looks really cool. And then just to add more support to it, so originally I just had it with no sort of bricks at the or sort of plates at the bottom here, and if I was to knock it, it was sort of just fall very easily. So I wanted to add more support to it, so I just added these really interesting bricks, and I don't think I've ever used them in a mock or just seen them in sets. They're in some sets, but I really don't see them too often, and I just used a 2x2 tile or plate there just to add more sort of stability to it. It is really weak at this section here, so it can very easily come off if you were to drop it from a high level, or like if I was holding it for too long, it could just very easily sort of drop off like that. And it can also very easily fall over if you were to knock it because it's not on any plates, it's just on carpet. So hopefully in the future I will like get some plates so then it can be more stable because if I was to accidentally knock it, which I'm not going to do, but like if I was to knock it, it could very easily fall over and then it would take quite a while to sort of get that stability once again to get it in the right position so it does stand up. And I tried to make this arch slash tunnel pretty much work for any sort of car, truck, or any sort of transportation in my city. So pretty much most vehicles in this main section of the city can fit through the arch. I mostly did test it with the bus because of the height of it and then also like the sort of length of it by going this way because it does have quite a long shape both ways with this because most vehicles in the city now could very easily fit through the arch slash tunnel. So the only vehicle I haven't actually tested, which I should probably do, is this truck from the donut shop opening. Wow, that fits better than I expected it would. I really didn't expect it to fit that nicely because the part I was most worried about was this sort of crane part here because I thought it was going to hit the sort of top part of the arch, but I think it fits really nicely. So now I'll test it with a bit more of the higher arch piece very slowly, and no, it doesn't look like it's going to hit. I'm really proud of how that did turn out, and I can very easily sort of move it over like that because there is quite enough room for it to sort of turn. So I'm really proud of how that does look, and I think it definitely works really nicely in the city. So, hope you guys did enjoy this LEGO Man City update as much as I did making it because I really did enjoy sharing these two small changes to my city. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions on them. And if any of you do have any suggestions or ideas I could add to the city, it could be like a mark or another structure like the arch slash tunnel, please tell me down in the comments below because I would definitely love to add to LEGO Man City, mostly in the main section here because I really love this area, how it looks, and just how lively it does look to a real city slash sort of town in a way in real life. So if you do have any suggestions or ideas, please tell me down in the comments below. And as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can say so. Goodbye.